the first to know Nsem-Pii TV.
Okatakyie afifa mensa asana kasana this time round no Sharaf John Domani Mahama ne ba no na organize boxing ewo Bukum arena na Okatakyie afifa mensa de na no betum ka say maybe atwam omampani dada akufado de contract bi ma ne baba no eno Ghana for more man so ana omampani de contract ma ne baba ana ne baba na yesi no yesi ana o penti Nsem-Pii ana kaka ana se eni Mahama obaba no sorry obaba ma no Sharaf ono so aiden organize boxing ewo Bukum arena ana afizo why invite kudama umbo boss bi to say Anthony Joshua amana aiden aba na sikan onyan wo mfa saase mu ya obisa no enam so ma Bukum banku ene nipa bi Ghana for do na be cancel na ene wasade new update aba efa Sharaf ene John Domani Mahama na afizo so no mpanyimfu be ma frefre Sharaf wofa ene je say Mahama akonta afre Okatakyie afifa mensa aje say enya asem ketewa na momenkukuti enkomatwetwe koso enam so Okatakyie afifa mensa enen so wasaba be abekasa fa Sharaf ene wona etwa ne ho hye mo kasa momenti no message ya
oh fire adai bebi anye di anom se de makoka Sharaf asem enti dia bayi yenti bida boxers ne se dia yi ma men kan boxing ho asem na sports journalist fo no se dia yi ma men kan sports ho asem ana morning show fo ne yetwetwe scam mo no o mo didi Okatakyie atem because ma waka Sharaf asem na Sharaf de moja cha adui na ho ahwan ojonso de crude oil magana kimi yanka oni jomama asem akufuado bade ebetimi aka wona na mamamuo mu a there is a problem with it na mom se jomama ba ene na mamamuo ni mu a there is no problem with it precisely you need picture free so I'm not against or no boy no
never
I am not against him. Let's state that record clear. It's not about the guy.
Exactly.
And make some catch it out. No offer. And then neck down. So now, when you say confidence, so I can't say, my minty mean train. I don't go. It confidence so by you. And my say, when you knew about Lordina, the men cannot send you. Tomorrow, Lordina, men cannot send for a while. And was I didn't offer a seed, dear, by and to me, come and make you.
Roman father.
And you go confidence. Oh, guys, was even over that was by you free. You know. And they say no confidence in your biology na ne ayi we no Sharaf de me yi o ma free just dan crofone ne o ma no mo keka na me be school yi o why eti nya Sharaf na mom na konta ne dem yi ni free mo nye John dem yi ni free confidence o ma bio ma wa konta me yi ni free mo nye yi e so ne malam Yohane do na ebu man ti me yi ni free mo and I know say me ni nuasa for JNDC kasa ono so wonso yi president ma free mo na me yi ni free mo sai esa for JNDC anti enye yi won na ebu man ti afi wo mo se makobusa se Sharaf nya sika wai na no kura no hwe ye passing comment
exactly
me ya na me am ka se won ba betwuma da pa eti ye nyai afi binum so Sharaf ne papa ne papa nua na Ibrahim Mahama no mo was candidate na akufo de no mo ne busuafo no mbo kube na no mo bo ansa no mo ba ba mu ahu na obi ane na na ba ye chief justice akufo de na ne papa ye chief justice of the republic akufo de akufo who ye chief justice of the republic akufo papa ba ye president of the republic what say nipa no mo ni what it takes to open a restaurant
precisely
tie de make yi hypocrisy be kumo
pound for pound
mo hypocrisy be kumo
exactly so
ebebo mo tiri so and no ye can be tie akufo de no because it was wrong
precisely
this whole idea say you true abama obi a dek na na busuafo ne na musa and as a nation we are accepting that nonsense as a norm. Exactly. What nation is this? Ya true abama obi all of a sudden be na na yira foundation na wan omo opposition who foundation da na na yira foundation no na ordinary number private companies so Mumra me support it. Yes, it is a dream now. Why? When I to come and Mbeka say, I could find a $25 million contract. I'm an Ebasu on Conco Penti, a year you were at work. I call you Babeka Cheremo say, and you won't know a your contract here. Now your private companies na asona say. What's the one printer? What buy a month me for a contract in a but I no kurano. Me will problem with it. If so, your president bar now call private individual ho. So we pay sponsorship. Private individual or interest. It was the ever sponsor.
Let them know.
We also are watching Womunya Salmon and Sebaya binding ma against them. And you want it's tallow oil. So best sponsor Sharaf. By virtue of Sharaf being in close proximity with the president. So how are we accepting the norm? Say so be Papa by your president. All of a sudden that person can be going around soliciting for funds from it will cost money 2 million Ghana cedi, 2 million 5,000, and you are using it as a yardstick because a good for the
Exactly so.
Sharaf nina mamemu. Sadenya Sharaf organize boxing. Eye kama. It boxing for say me and Kawasem. It is even an affront. Adewe eyenim guasiama muankasa as a nation. Omaya yetimwa. Your Ghana Boxing Authority. Your Sports Authority, National Sports Authority. Your Ministry of Sports. Also say Ghana Boxing Authority. National Sports Authority, Ministry of Sports. Say huge national institutions. Omuntimi organize boxing just a Sharaf and the co-organizing.
Hypocrites.
When you correct. So I say, Obi use state power at your building ma. And you're wrong. And Obi use state power at your building ma. Yankee Anuntu. Oko Kamina Sadiq Adams say, you organize it be 2024. One and name said 2024. John Mahama was a potential president. And don't forget, John Mahama has become a president before and now coming. So by virtue of so even former president in it alone. And on ma ye free bibi a influence peddler.
Precisely.
What is one amoki can say hunu? Secretary ko kan de yanka bida. Say Sharaf for ye boxing adie no. Why adie? There's nothing wrong. Me kan kwa me ka say kwa adie. Na so say dia na no mo ye no. Ye bisa mo the same question. Mo say mo nti bida. E dey na mo nti bida. Matimi mutu bi na hwiama no because e Sharaf. Me and my say Sharaf no no ne me target. I'm questioning e ye de ye no. Say ya de papa. Ye to adie abama obi a. All of a sudden abusuafo all ni awura mamuonim. Yankonkohwe video President Mahama chere de ntia wo si Bukom Arena. Yankonkohwe. So you will realize that President Mahama ni vision na no ye president won say Obama Bukom Arena abeye sports a year boxing for ni nyina be adwuma.
Precisely.
Instead so be use state institutions. Ghana Boxing Authority. Ghana Sports Authority. Now all their build this idea no. Or the neba na lead their build this idea no. And I must say me in question. Because they be why are successful? Yes, it is okay. Now a whole sports authority, Ghana Boxing Authority, and the sports ministry Kofi Adams. Someone to me organize a year successful boxing match. And to me for Anthony Joshua Madia. And you must want to Sharaf made ministry there. Some funubano no. Omi asun kwa didi. Afi omo se mentibida.
Fire them.
Cause a Sharaf. The Kufuado badie. Okobi a restaurant. Ni a trantro restaurant yesi 6 million wawan. Mo ha money trantro. Emi ajitum. Ya kind of say am pamene mo ya adwene. Kufuado ban mo ne nama mamuom. If so yes adia. Yan konko he code of conduct no no Jomama na nkasa ne ba. E da ne hwehwe Jomama video. A wo ka se de nti o si Bukom boxing arena nie. E say wo ye say wo pese wo promote boxing a. Make an na no ayimi agasa me nua Bukom banku. Ono so abeka bi. Asam na richi. Wa hwa ono wo ka no. Se mre bi obeka so feel me pa. Eti wo ye no ani di matem. Omo maka ne de. Ayite policy ni tiri ho se bosompani no odi di matem. Ani asi Joshua Cloth ni ade se ne ye ba hwehwe Okatakyie ni abo no. Anya de ehia ni. Joshua Cloth wo obo boxing nya millions of dollars. Want him men fa bia ma me promote Ghana boxing. Na we suko no ma we wo nana na o say wo mra me promote Ghana boxing ma.
What a shame.
What a shame.
What a shame.
Joshua Cloth is one TB da. Ade no so ye per lasting solution. It was China say President Mahama bani ni ho a. Obi antimi promote boxing bio. Ni you state institutions na ka boxers no mo ho atomo. Ade na make am monte ase. Ade na make am monte ase.
For pound.
Ade ba no. Ni an kan okure okure ni musa. Huh? And the man, Deck.
Who is the Mohini?
And run a Yakufaduba, Yenina Cassetia, and a Sharaf. And I'm saying it's not even about Sharaf.
Never.
It could have been me, it could have been General, it could have been anybody.
Precisely.
So it's not about Sharaf.
Exactly.
But it is the idea here to Obama Ubia. All of a sudden, the bush of Ramuna, also a private institutions and a sponsor. It is Talo Oil. Now, what's Sadiq Adams who free this sponsor? It is Sadiq Adams can say, can you miss on correct? Say, no, what Trocrat, Talo Oil, on Bema sponsorship for sports. And yen free for a second, let's pretend that your mama and Sharaf Papa, our your president. It is Sharaf free Trocrat, Commander Loyola, and Gomez sponsor. So by proximity to power, he is using it for other Nyoma. Yakan was him say you're wrong.
Exactly. So
Sakufado ye nenya and ne your mama by ya and yet
Wrong.
Mosi Yankee Anuntu.
that's what they know.
Ghana Boxing Authority. Saudi Anthony Joshua by Asam Getwa. And the young site Danny, there's a video I made sure said you see Bookie Anthony Joshua make appearance. Sometimes what charge even $2 million.
Precisely. So
$2 million.
all the people.
Before so, and I'm going to buy the president free. And they go free. Imagine this cash
Appearance fee.
appearance fee. Or charges sometimes as high as $2 million.
Exactly. So
Na ya kase. Mun use state institutions no fanye. Most mun use state institutions. Ni eba me ya ba lidi. Anya ne papa. Anthony Joshua wonye charity organization. Oh ye event na peso oba na manfo na ni be di akira. Said oba ye manfo na ni adi akiri. Na mo mun use National Sports Authority.
exactly.
Mun use Ghana Boxing Authority.
Oh, them
Na munya nsem hunu no.
hypocritical people.
Adi abeno no. Sa Sharaf so and I know Sadiq Adams who no sports in the call report say Sharaf no we a footballer born wo Bobby way wo Bobby da bay and all of a sudden you champions and you person you boxing ko akira onu na eba beli na say that be you wrong
Exactly.
You're wrong.
you must state institutions in champion say be ya wo chena say your mama ni aban mu a
Oh, them
still and boxers and mo ho betomo be ka bibi aboa mu a mo meto and am say ndisi afra mo nti ya ka mo se dey ya ba hwehwe na ni abo no enye de ehia ni awonde kro na awa ba hwehwe ka de chi no ababo no fa koje ai titles bra
Sabebebe.
and I can say emre sa say me hwehwe ka de chi aye babo na no ehunumra me ana ehunumra
Ebidia.
okay I'm so now you be destroyed now meaning why people are so fixated on being destroyed or being something must be destroyed anyways. Somebody must be destroyed anyways. Why do we live in a world where we feel so self-important? They say, Munyansem hunu na mutimi rewura obia. Sadi ya kan bi na no kire kufu ado. Sadi ya beka bi a kire mo. Oba ya wo de Sharaf ne namu a utu kwan kura na at the expense of the taxpayer. Na de ne ka ho ko. Meka ya na ojaye. Yes, sir. And we are accepting this nonsense. Abaye nya to abama abaye na president baya na ne wofa ase mabie foundation ne nana mabie foundation ne yire mabie o ya so da bi private institutions na support me. Why they name say private institutions because we are closer to power until no musoro support you.
Expose them.
Sharaf no anka say so onye president mama a oye president ba. Wo tworo krata ko ba bi obebu ano. So o you so ono anka sa ni position no.
Precise.
To intimidate people.
Exactly.
What's Yanka? Yanko code of conduct na President Mahama. I sure ya dem ministers. E wa bra wo no ani so. Yanko go 1.5. Code of conduct. Yanko point 1.5.
Read it to them.
Ni reading kire wo. It was ministers more involve your families which were likely or is likely to conflict. Dem mo di Obama families and na memu. Which is likely to conflict. And when in 4 years, Omone Obano did Diagoron. And your Obano no pen asem. By virtue of the fact that Obano a papa a president.
Expose them.
It is all Kobusa Omubibia. Omuni say. Because one former president ba. Watching no. President Mama can't say in all of these dealings on far phone Mfre will be introduced to Nebano. Is that no influence peddling? Is that no influence peddling? Are you not using the state or position as a president to influence some of these things? I feel you come on Yanka. They come in Madapa. I'm a someone come and so on back. And I hear the Sharaf and movie Bitiano. But the Sharaf ye day, men want to qua. But they are wrong. A Kufado banner ye and they are wrong. Sakufado so no sin and Niswadi when so Obama creative arts na kosonya sa. It will buy and a banner so work creative art. And no cassette here. And then your mama sin and Niswadi when say boxing. Or buy and a banner eligi. And then the Muslim and Cassentia. Muslim
Mr. Dreamer.
I never know. Now you read the code of conduct. Danny, Biamuni read the code of conduct. Eh? Danny, Biamuni read the code of conduct. Now what your code of conduct, Mama Mfona? Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. Your code of conduct, no. The president, Mama, the ministers so muniso. Was a conflict of interest may be direct or indirect in nature. And may arise due to influence and power of the minister. The minister holds. So the influence and the power of the president is where Talomodi who ebe sponsor neba. Yes, Montiasi, dear Montiasi. Pakawosi, we na make a dear Diasi. Also may arise due to the influence and power of the minister holds, both in his or her sectorial responsibilities as a member of the cabinet. B, may be pecuniary, that is arising the minister's direct financial interest, or non-pecuniary involving a family member or close associate. So, a family member or close associate, it will be perceived as conflict of interest.
Let them know.
We a private individual, may per sponsorship, we a private in may per sponsorship. And you say we should continue as a nation with this behavior. Is that how we want to build a nation? After being a president to be our bar, the Barba could pay BB keke. Well, and you're boxing. Inside, I know your creative art. And then the way the boxing. But I could be a bar. One of the Yanis what to what you chat draws mama. And so was one woman, one panty. It's a private individual, as a moment I'm sponsor. I have a more sponsor we are. When you're 10 million, no, the more one see depend one kwakoye. No, keep it the aka. So using state power to build their own children.
Precisely.
And most say no, me I accept it. Because me I am me. How is that I am here?
Never.
President Mahama is so generous. You want to be that. The entire young one is to be done. Say, Obi Awabaye former president. Now also buy a president. It's even when you're former president, you know, enough to influence some of these things.
Precisely so.
It's your year in 2024. No. Oh, is a decade of Busa. Sharaf, when you're never president Mahama. Anka Oba also be person that card. What kind of Korean you know to be our soon go the I never know. You can read 1 point. Identify the other one. You reading near rally. Point 1.53. You can go read the rally. What's the interest of family and personal friends? Public perception is critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability. And I'm sure President Mahama, the code of conduct. Also, public perception is a critical factor in maintaining trust and accountability in governance. It is a President Mahama Yahweh say public perception is a critical factor there. What does it send to the public?
Ask him.
I never see more Bianca was. Deck. I'm sure code of conduct. President Mahama de Troy. It was the Ama ministers. Name one word and the bendiso.
Fire the president.
Above the law.
Or see a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or personal friend that derives or is perceived to derive. So it's not even about deriving, but the perception of deriving.
Exactly.
What President Mahama say? Minister or more family members, a conflict may arise if a minister's family member or a personal friend derives or is perceived.
Educates them.
Its perception in itself is enough. What's the minister's in this? Perceived to derive some personal, financial, or other benefit from a decision or action by the minister or the government. It will be the Is that not a perception? So we use government, you know. After we see ministers in condition, what kind of country is this? Koto de budget. And until you train a track at the theater. I'm going to try intellectual firepower debate.
Exactly. That's what we want.
Monfa yes superior argument mra.
Precisely.
Na kwasiani abua na baga biga no watetana na ngadipa ntana ngonya dai. must when him say you did me matem. Onsia de. Ogabi, on Chamber Baga Biga, come Baga Biga, 16 years. No intellectual firepower.
Angels. Angel Ben and no Benanti.
Angel ne way nante.
Be said you want any.
Me dear, me no na ye minua aye dia yi na yi wo kwa kan me ho asem na ho ye me hina me mfa course bi na be me mfa course bi a ho hini say wa kwa tena odi matam ni ade I won't come in that lane with you koko sua de
Precisely.
sua
Told him.
na me kan ye no so there be when em border on conflict of interest na mo my border on this it borders on that it borders on this then you bring another argument I'll bring counter arguments and ye no
Precisely.
yes and endek e won sua wo have a bag big like you. And we've gone past that stage. I am above that nonsense. What I say? It's a moon dear. We me and me prove ya chremo. Code of conduct 1.5.3. Now we see interest of family and personal friends. The perception of people derived in the Quran is against the code of conduct. The president Mama do ne mabeti me and nemu. Nemo ministers and manu amu nuanu mo menenemu. No more. What kind of country is this? Sharaf, it's got nothing to do with you as a person. Let's get that clear. I don't hate you. Now you see me you puku. For MPP. That's why I also say you support a good thing. Why does it mean you support a good thing? Mrs. State institutions were what I see usual. My governance here full load. More cheap governance in this country. You accept stupidity. Or in the name of say, Obi a tuaba mobia, the bush and phobia me beguma de umpibia. Near tuaba momo. Not because you people thought say a problematic. It was because Yaman and Amo benefiting. Tiafa Yamam Kwana made the same to or even worse. Eboa. Afi ye did me matter. That time did you stop me? Munni muntia. Munya na krokro ne ade no kwa ka no beboa mo a chen de mo ye no ehunhuna Joshua Crotty o se ni di no no muntimi mu obi a ja no kan fa asem kona me akwan mo ma yam build institutions o china se Sharaf ni ho na president Mahama ni ho a boxers in mbe da survive
Sharaf just studying
Abe me na me kuma mo no mo sa kikan sem hunu se if you don't know and you talk about boxing. Now the boxing is a kosubo.
I am a punk sabu.
One eye in a punk.
Joshua Crotty.
Me jai. Also grab me aboye. The boxers, no, you got this clear. I'm not against anybody helping you to promote. I'm saying we should use the right channels.
Told them.
Let me go there. Untiasi na so pe Sharaf 70 and they make sense to you. Abu miaga sama bu awu na no obonyom onte de make we ase na abu de na ante ase yesi abronkuma egu nhire na kura na etikuma kodu na be so abribra eti amemo ne hyase no de mo ye na be kire se de mbe ya akoto aso na mo kwan mo ma mo wo fa ase na mo na no mu wurewura mu a ebedu ba bi o kanka ti obi afana asem nko enwura ne de munyai me Sharaf de kura negdan so frame nka me jaika ne mo mehwe mo ho hinti masa betum nkyene mo obi enwura mo pa yetua sika mamu a wo paka wo sema kan san bi na kwa jankwa sesem no ama wo nya sika you say week on week fele so fusku achi be homo ba mo bia di
Papa B.
ti me bia djuma amamo
I on the street one factory.
o say o sorti o mo Okatakyie 4 years in ba wo say aka 3 years 4 months e ba wa o
Papa B.
ba wa papa amontimi ensomu dia se di nsuo to ye sa na wi abo a won wa wi abo free from da na mo dia mo yakufo do tia me ye ma mo kwa ma mo kan kwasesem bia na mo ejoma ama ba darling boy ye makwai baga biga ye makwai you cannot come to Jawa no necessary Mugabe you know sense necessary
Precisely.
then now we are first no kwa na nyansa um said na ba chira na obeye Okatakyie jai na no kwa nyansa um na go travel sugar ana ba me dey after all me no me ye nim say ba ko akasa ko jail me ko jail wakasa the difference is clear
It is clear.
do nim nyansa ri do nim nyansa na manfo nim do yakwase na do anya kwase manfo nim
Pepe.
na wo timi di akufo do amemo na tam sa me buru akufo do nua nyina okrom a satan na yamode
Told them.
and na mo say mo ba after me
Short memory people.
me broku for the new
Precisely.
and then no canocre and then me cabitia your mama by men canocre. I'm going to say no cray woman and I'm going to decide who has credibility or not. And never could be a mini about a GF in Nibia Moody video. Was most Okatakyie credible, Okatakyie relevant. As when Yakasa Yanam wins Ramos, 1 week, as Mam can Saturday. Near room, we are dear to one passing comment. Or once in Masha Daddy ambulance service, the Anator. Yabasaba. Ambulance service all you need was what I see when we're in for your own office. And some more. I want to be in conversion. Masaba. You know, I hire for the records. And we'll keep the records going. No fear, no intimidation. No amount of intimidation will call us into silence. Me. Nipa me na wa me nshuru. Make what everybody. Yoko hine. Agona yoko hine. When you royal. Me dey you remember you. Na me maami agosu abenu I know him say na banu kura me need 20 years. Say na am say ha adwen no. But nyamo na mo decide. If say dey am be hye kura say mo dey ba be say me no. Eno na be pejama could do greatness.
Exactly.
To be antimi nyame hwe.
Never.
Se bi onyankopɔ twedi ampo se mebrɛ no so a eduru a chuo keteke na ma da wiase ase na mekɔ
Precisely.
if se wiase amete no ye mo ye bia ebɛyɛ de ebɛyɛ what will be and now call Latin kase mo say key Sarah my name still remains and forever will be what you know I won't mention it bye bye so mo bye
Bye bye.